Hi, happy to have you here again. My name is Godswill Israel Genefego, and I will be presenting to you a trending argument. Yes, between the word ignorance and the word misinformation. Yes, ignorance and misinformation. Now, in my own view, I'm going to tell you what I understand by the word ignorance and also tell you what I understand by the word misinformation. Now, ignorant to me is just my own personal view anyways. Ignorance to me is simply when someone is not informed or someone is not aware of an information. While misinformation is when someone receives an information but do not receive it correctly. I'll give an example using a scenario that happened to me while I was still in school. A friend of mine was at home reading because the exam timetable at first stated that the exam would be at the noon time by 2 p.m. Whereas a new timetable later came out and she was not aware. Actually, she wasn't aware. And this new timetable states that that exam will be that same day, but now at 9 a.m. in the morning. So this young lady has been indoors reading and trying to see how she can meet up, how she can be able to write and write well. Whereas the exam time has been changed. She was ignorant, and because of that, she came to the exam very, very late. Now, looking at this scenario, back to the side of misinformation. Now, a staff who is supposed to attend an executive meeting, and then he was informed by a memo that was served on his table that the meeting will be at Abuja and by 9 a.m. And this person have already planned his time that by 9 a.m. I should be in the hall in Abuja. Now it is time, and he booked a flight down to Abuja. On getting there, discovered that the hall is not even set. Nobody is there. He decided to wait for 30 minutes to see if anybody will come. Only for him to discover after 30 minutes that he was the only soul in that hall. He decided to put a call through to other colleagues to ask what could be the problem. On putting a call through to these colleagues, they told him that the meeting is already ongoing, and in fact they are getting close to the end, and they are in Lagos State. Now this is what misinformation can cause. He was informed about the meeting, quite alright, but as of the place and the time, he was misinformed. Trying to see how he can meet up from Abuja down to Lagos to see if he can catch up with the meeting, it wasn't even possible. He arrived there very late at the close of the meeting. And with that, of course, the management wasn't happy. Now, this is the two words, ignorance and misinformation. Now, based on these scenarios I've presented to you, what do you think is much more a problem? Which do you think is much more costlier? Which do you think is hurtful? Which do you, if I'm to put it this way, which will you run away from? Which are you scared of the more? Which you don't want to happen to you? Is it ignorance about an information or being misinformed? I would like to have your comments. I would like to know your view about this. Maybe this will help somebody to pick up again. So please do well to drop your comments. I would like to know between ignorance and misinformation, which of these is more costlier and which of these is more dreadful. I would like to have your comment. Thank you once again. Godswill Israel Genefego is the name. Alright, what you just watched is a trending argument between the word ignorance and misinformation. So do well to drop your comments. Let's know between these two words, or between these two acts, or between these two disappointments, if I may call them, which of them you fear the most? Which of them do you fear the most? I have my own, I will not say it now. I will say my own later. So let me hear you. Which of them do you fear the most? Ignorant or being misinformed about an issue? Thank you.